Hello, welcome. We're going to play some TERA. TERA. I'm not going to play the Battle Arena, because that's silly. So this is TERA Starscape. Oh, try and say that 10 times twice. I did a video before. It was episode 1. I miss you so much, TERA, or some shit like that. What I'm going to do is I am doing a full playthrough for Destiny 2 at the moment, and I'm going to weave this in as best I can as well. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to play my old character, which was... I kind of had an archer and a mage, or sorceress. I kind of played all of them, to be honest. So I think what I might do is I might play my old school archer and gonna play through the game start to finish, knowing full well there is really no finish. That's fine, don't care about that. Alright, so the name I usually use is taken on that other character, and I won't delete it, I'll just leave it. So what's another? Meladox. Complete. So server population, not entirely sure. There is a Discord. You can definitely go have a look. I'll have it linked in case you want to have a look. Yeah. We'll play through. To help by gathering.
The divine war sundered gods and titans, destroying the world that was. Amid the tragedy, a single drop of hope coalesced to preserve one tiny part. Sheltered from time, a mystical tree grew, giving fresh eyes the power to see the world as the gods once saw it. The world's greatest scholars and magicians came to study the divine tree and protect it. They magically erased the island from mortal records. But not before the forces of evil sent their own champion.
Evil footprint. Alright, cool. What are you giving me? An emerald. Sell value 1,000 gold. Awesome, I guess. So yeah, so I'm going to play through. We're going to do the quests. I'll talk about the quests. All that kind of stuff. We'll see how the game plays. See how we feel about it.
For the Federation.
Help by gathering. So now we need to get the tree roots, which is... Collect a sample of Tyrion's bark, which is what, over here? Yep. Just walk up to it, push F. Come back.
You look confused, child.
Peak questing right here. Peak voice acting.
Grown-ups, they never learn.
So this is on the Unreal Engine. I think it's Unreal Engine 3, I believe. So you can do some customization in the background with the INI files if you know how to do that kind of stuff. There are some tweaks that these guys who are running the private server have actually done that. Not all of it. There are some bits and pieces, but there's some other things that you can do. Where are we? Level 70 scroll. We probably won't use that. Combining items. Attach to Zozo. So we give Zozo to the child, which was standing over there, but is now over here. And then we... Zozo is our best little friend. We entertain Anya, and time flies as we entertain Anya. Thank you, Anya. Very cool. Alright. Now time has flown by, everyone's left. And there we are, we got a level up. Skills. You used to have to go to town, much like old school WoW, where you went to town and talk to the trainer in order to get your skills. So this is just holding the mouse button down and it shoots. Right click to do a bit of a sidestep. And then one, I think it's a hold down. Yeah, it's a charge up. So you push and hold one. And you can hold on to it, but it slowly drains your mana. It will later on, because as you rank it up, you will get, like, the bars will increase. Like you'll have, like that was one bar, then you'll have another one where it overlaps. You'll see it soon. You'll actually see it probably very soon. Boom, one shot. Cool. Alright, so that's another level. No skills though. That's okay. So we've been given a speed buff. Level 3. So I think I did all of this on the first video. It was a bit informal, but it was just a, hey look, if you really want to play TERA, you can still. Sort of. Like, it doesn't feel... It still doesn't feel right. I don't know, I've always had that issue when it comes to private servers, because I played on a World of Warcraft private server for a while, and it just feels so... I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's like, it doesn't... Everything you do on it doesn't matter, because it's not, like, official. And I use air quotes when I say official, because, I mean, Blizzard could just shut the server down tomorrow if they wanted to. And really, at the end of the day, there's nothing we can do about it with whatever they do to the servers or anything that you do in the game. It just doesn't matter. They don't give a shit. Penetrating arrow, because we do like to penetrate. So that one's a charge skill. Charge up the arrow, shoot penetrating arrow up to 8 targets in an 18-meter line by releasing the button. Charges up to level 2. So yeah. Boom. Well, that was lackluster. Oh, that's right. You kill... You meet the criteria for the quest and then they all die. It's a very Destiny thing to do. Rain of Arrows is pretty cool. I like that one. And another arrow. So Rain of Arrows. That was a paint one, I think. Shoot arrows in the sky, descend 50 meters away. 3. Oh no, not the one I'm thinking of. That's still pretty cool though.
Is this worth my time?
Every MMO has a hunter with a rain of arrows. That's just the law. Alright, so here is our mandatory death. So there is a range. So this is where we get fucked. Oh, look at that. Crotch shot. Right in there. High quality content.
This one doesn't have the sight.
This character's got like 2 or 3 voice actors. So we'll see him in town. And again, like in the last video that I did for TERA, it's
You're here on business.
oh, what's his name? Thingy from Thingy. Yeah, that narrows it down. Skyrim. Leader of the Imperials. Damn it. Tullius.
What can I tell you? For the Federation. Victory for Valkion.
Tullius? I'm pretty sure it's Tullius. So normally, again, you'd run through here because you've got all these enemies that you're supposed to take out. But that's not a private server thing. That's what Bluehole, I think it is, Bluehole, who published the game. They made it so it's just all... I don't know what that flashing is. I think it's Bluehole. Ah, it's not important anymore. They changed it, so they did one of those classic, you know, let's make the game faster by skipping content, cutting content, but not really. Like, it's still there, it's just there's no quests there anymore. Some of the enemies are still in the areas, otherwise they're completely empty. A bit like the very first island, really. The very first island in this game is gone. Actually, I think it's an endgame island now, but the very first island, that was so much fun. See, it was 2. Then we have the spacebar skill. So no, I wasn't fast enough, and I wasn't close enough. Oh, he got me. Prick. Alright, so these guys here give off quite a significant amount of experience at the start here. So for some reason the penetrating arrow isn't actually doing much. It might do something, it might do a little bit better later on, but it's not actually doing much damage. So there's 2. That's another one. So I'm not sure, I'm not entirely 100% sure because I'm a little bit lazy and I haven't actually looked. I don't know where this server is located, but I'm in Australia, so I'm going to be at a detriment no matter what when it comes to ping and latency. So we have an incendiary trap arrow, we have retaliate, slow trap, thunderbolt, stunning trap, arrow volley, another rank of arrow, another rank of radiant, another rank of penetration, lovely, another rank of rain, another rank of sequential fire, another rank of penetration. You have the highest rank of penetration, mate, you don't worry about that. Yeah, see how the bar fills up? 1, 2, 3. I don't think these are giving XP anymore. So 5. And then we have F3. So you paint, then you push space. So we do that again. So you go F3, right? And you go that one, space. That hits both. Then you can sort of queue them up together, use your traps, and then use your penetrating arrow to grab both. Lots of fun. So of course you can do that with packs, and that's usually what you do. You get packs of enemies together. There's usually like your little mini enemies that are usually 1 or 2 shots. There's an enemy that's a little bit more powerful. We got that's 73, so that's better. 32, 26. Yep. Fire that off. Flare used. I went too far. I gotta talk to this guy over here again. I got distracted by killing shit. There's too many of them, dude. You're doing 0 damage and they're doing 0 damage. Get over it. Alright, so it thinks I've leveled up and I haven't because it doesn't know and it's not smart enough to know that I've already gone through that. Those helpful yellow lines in the ground, like yellow paint, manipulating you and making you look and see and all that kind of shit. Approach the inner temple, push F. Interact. Yay. Alright. And we teleport through. And there we are. We've literally teleported up. Talk to the bear first. You've always got to talk to the bear first, because if you're speeding through it and you're not reading, you miss that. And I think I did that in the video anyway. We got battle potion, bravery potion, so some more buffs.
What can I tell you?
Standard archer attacks. Rain of arrows should always be used as soon as the cooldown expires. Set the skills. Chain skills to carry out the attacks as quickly as possible. A bit immersion breaking with that archer attack thing, and this as well. Use your skills and remember to dodge. Dodge. And there we go. So we got a ring. Oh, we get the accessories from this guy, because you don't get given any at the start. That's cool. Then we move in. We talk to Anya and realize there's nothing you can do. Any minute now. There we go. Yes, very sad. Of course, they show the side of my characters wearing nothing.
You always.
Alright. Every time we try to remove Anya from the dream chamber, Tyrion shudders violently. Dougal, mate.
Victory for Valkion.
Trying to protect you. Only way she could do that was to become one with Tyrion. Not Tyrion for Dragon, but Tyran, whatever. Wake her up and the sorrow tree dies, and it takes the whole island with it. I show you pain, but there's still work to do. There's a traitor in the Federation, and since you and I are the only ones who know that, you should come with me. And there she is, so you can take one last look at that kid, because you've just abandoned her inside that tiny little chamber.
You're on business. Something I can help with.
And we just keep smashing F.
Hey, what?
Hey, what? There's Dougal, mate.
What can I tell you?
Unable to harness the tree's power, the Argons left, content with stopping the divine sight. Without the Seer's warnings, the Argon assault began in earnest. The Valkion Federation rallied the races together to defend against the Argons. But now, more than ever, they need strong defenders, like you.
Yeah, I'm so strong. Okay, alright, so it wants us to take the flight manager. Before we do that, we'll swap the gear out. What's this? Federation ID, yep. And down dossier. Can't use that, yep. So that'll be a hand-in thing. So you got your tactics and structure. They were the ones who do the skills. So you could actually buy the skills. Active and passive. Magic for magic users. Banker.
Sorry, lots to do.
I got stuff in the bank. So that's fine. We can put that in there, can we? Yep. So we have 2 now. Put that in there as well. Merchant.
Can I help somehow?
We can sell this shit. Get 2 silver. Fantastic. We got potion making you immune to the damage of falling. Pet treats. Pet food. Puppy figurine. Recovers 30 stamina. Combat stuff. There you go, combat potions. Prime battle solution. So that's cool. And then we go. So we're going to go to
Fortune smiles
town, I
on
think.
us.
Or our main city. Alright, so
For the Federation.
talk to her again. So we're here. So this thing moves as part of like the end game thing, if I remember correctly. Island of Dawn. That's where you used to start. That used to be character creation, then onto the Island of Dawn. That was fun. I like that. And now it's an end game area, so whatever. And now the no loading screens. We'll fly through the gate. I think last time I did this too, there was a bit of funky stuff happening. Yeah. It's sort of like jittered. Yeah, like here. I think it's server desync. That wasn't so bad. I think the last one was pretty bad. This is pretty bad. But this is your loading screen, basically. And here we are. The Velika outskirts. So those things that are floating, they should be the guild houses. And again, on the retail server, there were heaps of them. Like you'd had gothic ones, you'd have like medieval castle ones, you'd have all these different aesthetics. They were really, really cool. And it was really cool to see as you fly in, you see everyone's like guild houses and shit. So, I'm sure that's still in this game, it's just I don't think there's enough people actually playing. So, but that's okay. And now we're going to Velika proper. So if memory serves me correct, there was a bit of desync here as well. A lot of rubber banding back and forth. Yeah. There we go. Cool. Alright. Speak to this gentleman. Inventory trick. So that's our mount that you get. Everybody gets that mount at the start, even on the retail. So that's this one here. The gelding. K to bring up the stuff. So everybody gets, on this server, everybody gets a terminus. So we'll put that one, we'll put it there actually. Oh, the bay gelding's on F4. You can go away. So F7. There's the terminus one. Yeah, there's still a bit of jitter. There's one person there. There's another person there. You can use the teleporters if you want to, but at this stage of the game there really isn't any point. There's another person there. There's some people there. Okay, so the trick is here, for inventory management. So you get some reputation and you can expand your inventory. So expanding your inventory is just thingy, or you can get an inventory expansion ticket. So, if memory serves me correctly too, I don't think they sell that on the store because it's a private server. They're not doing that.
How can I help? You have my attention.
It was nice meeting you. Well, already
here
if I
to
found
help.
this for you. Oh, okay.
I have a moment for you.
Close the
Let's
letter.
talk.
Alright, sweet. We go in here. Yeah, so it's private server. I don't think they have, like, there should be no cash shop. I know there's donations, sure. But that's just to help the server costs. But everything should be earnable. Or just gettable in some way. Alright, Samiel, there he is. So, General
What shall we
Tullius.
speak of?
Velica, City of Wheels, capital of the Valkian Federation and bastion of civilization on the continent of Arun. We've gathered here, human, high elf, Aman, Baraka, Kastanik, Popori, and Ellen, to withstand a menace we could not face alone. The Argons. Across the sea on the continent of Shara, our armies are fighting the Argon threat to a standstill. For now.
Titties.
But the Argons aren't the only danger. Not by a long shot. With our army on the Argon front, monsters on our frontiers have become bold. They've plundered entire towns, and we can't let the home front collapse. We hope that the fighting spirit of our youth can make up for the numbers we lack. Who knows? Maybe you're the next alien.
Edgelord.
Alec knows we could use one.
Mm-hmm. Old school cutscene, that one.
Without our youth, the Federation is nothing.
Everyone is asking me about what you did on the island of Dawn. Don't get cocky. Impressive to them, but it takes more than that to impress me. And I have little tolerance for glory hounds like you. Kids these days, no sense of proportion. Now get out of here. Our headquarters will start to smell like pigling.
So he's the traitor, by the way. Because you see it right at the start. Right at the start. Alright, cool. Get a whole heap of stuff. Isolated town. How did you get there? Is that thing on his shoulders just an accessory? I don't care if you take Pegasus, use the scroll wheel and walk. We don't have time for games. Move it. Dougal, Getty, Aurelia. We'll go Dougal. Because it really doesn't matter where you go. But Dougal was there at the start, so we'll talk to Google.
Retreat for Valkion.
Isolated town. And then we go back to the start. So we're level 17 already. There's a person. I'll have a quick look around. Fishing supplies. There's 2 people there. There's another person there. What's that? Can we fly yet? Doesn't look like it. I might need an actual flying mount though. There's that person there still. There's another one. Alright. And there's another one. It's more people than retail. Well, I mean, retail has 0, so anything more than 0 is more. Alright, so we go to Oblivion Woods, Crescentia. Lazy. Yeah, me too, bro. That's me all day long. Alright, so then we'll touch down in Crescentia, and then I'll cut it there. And then when we come back, we'll do the Crescentia zone, because I'll try and do it episodically for the different areas. We'll see how far we can get solo anyway. Because time zones and whatnot might make it a little bit tricky. So I should, when we finish Crescentia and we come back to Velica, the main town, I think it's where the camera direction I'm pointing to, behind this rock. There's a little like barn right there. Oh, there. That's where the quest collecting cards come from. I've got to hand it in, and then it enables card collection. So when you kill mobs, they have a chance to drop the card of them. Oh, look at that. That was terrible. That's okay. Alright. The Oblivion Woods. Now, I think this, back in the old version, this was like the 2nd or 3rd town, not the 1st. But that's okay. I think that was more of a blue hole thing where they tried to streamline it as simple as possible. Doing the whole breadcrumb thing. So yeah, this is pretty much where I left on the last video. But I thought I'd try it again, get back into it. Also had to tweak some settings, play with OBS, all that kind of stuff.
You need my help?
Alright. Use the teleportal to go to the Bulwark camp in Oblivion. Alright, so that's this one here. Alright, so when we come back, we're going to do that. So yeah. Thanks for watching so far. Yeah, details for this server and everything will be in the comments and stuff. So feel free to have a look if you want to. Join the Discord if you're interested. Probably best to do that if you're looking for information before you download anything. Make sure anything you do download for this game comes from the Discord, nowhere else. But other than that, yeah, all good. We'll see you in the next one.